Okay loves, so let's get started. I will be using this today as my primer because it's very mattifying and it actually keeps my makeup on for a long time. I'm going to rub that in like regular moisturizer. Then moving on to foundation. This foundation is very watery, so I like to apply it with a brush. Then I'm going to buff it into the skin with a brush. And then I'm going to actually grab my sponge and just go all over my face just to make sure that there aren't any streaks and the application of the foundation is as flawless and as smooth as possible. Then now I'm going to highlight. So I'm grabbing my concealer and I'm going to put it on the high points of my face. So these are the parts of my face that I want to stick out or stand out a bit more. So that's under my eye, my cupid's bow area, my chin, and my forehead. Then I'm going to grab the exact same sponge that I've used for my foundation and just use it to blend out my concealer as well. I find that using a damp sponge just makes everything easier. I'm going to grab my banana powder and just set that concealer so it doesn't move or crease, and I'm going to use the same damp sponge and I'm going to take that powder and just press it onto the places that I highlighted. So I'm not baking, I'm just pressing the powder into my skin, and then I'm going to take a big fluffy brush and just dust away the excess powder. I'm not keeping that powder on my face for too long. Now I'm going to contour just to bring back some dimension to my face. So I'm going to lightly apply that dark powder onto my cheekbones to chisel them out. I wasn't going for a very dramatic or extra contour, so I just opted to use a powder. Then I will go back into the banana powder just to clean up my contour and make sure it's straight, and also just to highlight under the contour to make it stand out a bit more. Now I'm just going to go all over my face with that Fit Me powder. This just helps to marry everything together, you know, it helps to get rid of flashback and any ashiness or anything like that. So I just love to do this step. Now I'm going to spritz my face with some setting spray, and I'm not going to let it air dry. I'm going to grab my sponge and lightly press that spray into the skin. Now this helps to get rid of all that powder and it makes the skin look less powdery and more like skin. So I love this step. Then now it's time for the eyes. I'm just going to apply just one coat of mascara because I will be wearing falsies. And the falsies that I will be wearing today are the Ardell Wispies. I always make such a mess with my lash glue because it's black, but I will be cleaning that up with some powder. The Fit Me that I used on the rest of my face is the powder that I will actually be using to clean up the mess. And yeah, use your fingers, use tweezers, like I'll never get used to putting lashes on. So here I am just cleaning up that glue mess. Then I'm going to actually add a very thin line just to cover the lash band and to also define my tear duct. And yep, girl, singing my life away. And finally just squeezing everything together. Break it down. Yes. The joy that comes with actually getting one lash done is then I'm going to take this blush, bronze, and brighten palette from Makeup Revolution, and I'll be using that brightening powder to just put on all the places that I highlighted. I learned this trick from Wayne goss, and it's actually done wonders for me. It makes me look extra highlighted, but I don't look ashy or gray or anything. It's just a really pretty finish. Then I'll also be taking the pink from that same compact and applying it as blush. Now it's time to, bless you, to highlight. I'm just going to be highlighting all the usual places, top of the cheeks, forehead, cupid's bow, down the bridge of the nose, giving myself a little button nose there, and yeah. Now it's time for the lips. I'm using this very random lip liner, and every time I wear a liquid lipstick, I just love to line my lips to give me some guidance. It just makes everything so easy. It's like coloring, in between the lines. So I just like to use a liner. And then today's lipstick of choice is the ColourPop LAX liquid lipstick. I love this shade. It's very vampy, but it's also very pretty at the same time. And I love a dark lipstick, so this is for the win. This is actually a fave, guys. This is a fave. One shimmy and a final spritz and we are done. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to my channel. Until next time, stay blessed and stay beautiful. Bye, guys.